captains of each team. Thank you. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate all three teams for making it to the finals. It says a tremendous amount about you to up here today. So I'd like to have a round of applause for the players. All right, can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, okay. All right, in that case, we'll proceed. We've done the buzzer check, so...
We're going to introduce the kids.
Yep, and then captains. Okay, can we see the captains one more time? 3, 2, 3. All right, we're going to go ahead and begin with the Aurelia passage, and then we'll proceed with the round. Aurelia, qui urbs placebat, erat in Aegypto cum familia sua ingenti et equo suo. Tredecim ludos magnos Iovis in amphitheatro Alexandriae spectabant. Tandem equus iratus domum recurrere coepit ehil. Yes. I do pronounce initial H's, hic, haec, hoc, Horatius, etc. Okay? All right, any other questions before we get started? Okay. In that case, we will proceed. Okay, we'll slip in there. Okay, yeah, please leave the Aurelia passages where they are for the next teams that come up. All right. This is the 2012 National Junior Classical League Certamen Novice Division Finals. Toss-up number 1 for any player on any team. Give the form of the Latin verb confero for the following sentence. The rather sad women have been carried out of A2. To their runs. I'm afraid not.
Conferebantur.
I'm afraid not. Okay, I can repeat. Give the form of the Latin verb confero for the following sentence. The rather sad women have been carried out of the sea into the harbor. I'm afraid not. The correct answer is kolatai or konlatai sunt, have been carried. So passive voice. All right. Okay. So no points on toss-up number 1. Toss-up number 2 for any player on any team. The social war had its roots in the plans of what?
Drusus.
Can you give me some more information?
Marcus Drusus.
Give me some more information.
Lucius Drusus.
That's correct. Okay. Marcus Lucius Drusus, or it could also be accepted Drusus the Younger. All right, 10 points in your first bonus. In what year was Drusus assassinated?
'91 BC.
91 BC is correct. Your second bonus. Drusus transferred control of the courts from the equestrians to the senators because of the equestrians' unfair conviction of what man in 92 BC?
Marius.
I'm afraid not. This was Publius Rutilius Rufus. Okay? So 15 points total on toss-up number 2. Toss-up number 3 for any player on any team. The official known in Republican Rome as the Praefectus Annoni was A3. Grain supply. The grain supply is correct. Was in charge of what commodity? Grain supply or the grain. 10 points in your first bonus. What other staple was added to the annona in the 3rd century AD?
Can you please repeat?
What other staple was added to the annona in the 3rd century AD?
Wheat?
I'm afraid not. This was wine. Your second bonus. Until the institution of the praefectus annonae in the late Republic, what other official took on the duties of overseeing the grain supply? Until the institution of the praefectus annonae in the late Republic, what other official took... Need an answer, please?
Aedile?
Aedile is correct. 15 points on toss-up number 3. Toss-up number 4 for any player on any team. Give an antonym of the Latin verb neg...
We will.
I'm afraid not.
C1.
I'm afraid not.
A2.
Servo. Okay, I can accept that. Yep. Alright, okay. Yeah, we had a whole list of here. Alright. Okay, 10 points. Okay. Yeah, the rest of the word was negligo. So, okay, we can take servo. 10 points. Your first bonus. Give an antonym of the Latin verb concido. C long O, N S long I, D long O. Need an answer, please?
Nego?
I'm afraid not. That I could have taken Sergo or Sto or Negro or a couple of others. So no points on the first bonus, but your second bonus. Which of the following is not an antonym for the verb punio? Parco, laudo, lido, and the idiom poina dare.
Can you spell the third word?
L-A-U-D long O.
Lido. No, can you repeat?
Punio, or excuse me, not an antonym for punio. Parco, laudo, lido, and poina. I need an answer, please?
Laudo?
I'm afraid not. It's just lido was the one that I needed. So 10 points on toss-up number 4. Please, everyone check and make sure your cell phones are silenced and off. All right. Toss-up number 5 for any player on any team. Translate the following sentence into English. Proelium acriter inter tres gladiatores contendebat.
A2.
The battle was being fought sharply between 3 gladiators.
I can take that, yeah, 10 points. All right, okay, 10 points. Yeah, contendebatur was the last word, so 10 points in your first bonus. Translate this sentence into English. Post mortem duorum e tribus gladiatoribus reliquus clamores populi audivit.
Can you please repeat the sentence?
Post mortem duorum e tribus gladiatoribus reliquus clamores populi audivit.
So, after 10,
Okay, any answer?
I refer to something.
After the death of 2 out of the 3 gladiators, the people heard the shouts of the remaining.
I'm afraid not. It was after the death of 2 out of the 3 gladiators, the remaining one heard the shouts of the people. So no points on the first bonus. Your second bonus. Now translate this. Gladiator putat se frustra laudari. Gladiator putat se frustra laudari.
So the gladiator thought that he was being praised in vain. Right? Thinks. The gladiator thinks that he is being praised in vain.
That is correct. The gladiator thinks that he is being praised in vain. 15 points on toss-up number 5. When you're ready, we can have a score check.
After 5 questions, we have Team A Massachusetts on 40 points, Team B Florida yet to score, and Team C Ohio on 15.
Toss-up number 6 for any player on any team. Listen carefully to the following passage, which I will read twice, and answer in English the questions that follow. Olim erat flumen latum, quod magister et uxor transire volebant. Pons autem trans flumen non erat. Itaque magister sic anxiae uxori, cara uxor, inquit, sta super humeros meos, angulabo sub aqua fluminis, et hoc modo domum vivi perveniemus. Sed magister in medio flumine, a magnis piscibus opugnabatur. Second reading. Olim erat flumen latum, quod magister et uxor transire volebant. Pons autem trans flumen non erat. Itaque magister sic anxiae uxori, cara uxor, inquit, sta super humeros meos, ambulabo sub aqua fluminis, et hoc modo domum vivi perveniemus. Sed magister in medio flumine, a magnis piscibus opugnabatur. The question: what did the teacher tell his...
He to stand on his shoulders.
Yep, I can take that. Yep, stand on his shoulders. Yep, on top of his shoulders, above his shoulders. The question was, what did the teacher tell his wife to do? Okay. 10 points. Your first bonus. Give one reason why he told her to stand on his shoulders. That's correct, yep, so that they can cross the river. 5 points. Your second bonus. What happened to the teacher in the middle of the river?
Attacked by big fish.
That's correct, yep. Full 20 points on toss-up number 6. Alright, toss-up. Alright, toss-up number 7 for any player on any team. Which of the Argonauts was so young that his uncle Laocoon was sent by his father Oeneus as a chaperone?
A4.
Meleager is correct. 10 points. As a chaperone is the end of the question. Your first bonus. Although most authors do not mention any great deeds of Meleager while he was an Argonaut, Diodorus Siculus claims that Meleager killed what enemy of the Argonauts? Although most authors do not mention any great deeds of Meleager while he was an Argonaut, Diodorus Siculus claims that Meleager killed what enemy of the Argonauts? You can answer, please?
I refer to A4.
I'm afraid not. This was actually Aeetes. So no points on the first bonus. Your second bonus. What daughter of Idas and Marpessa was the wife of Meleager?
Can you please repeat that?
What daughter of Idas and Marpessa was the wife of Meleager? Need an answer, please?
No answer.
Sorry?
No answer.
Okay, the correct answer is Cleopatra. So 10 points on toss-up number 7. All right. Okay, toss-up number 8 for any player on any team. What Roman emperor precipitated his own assassination when he named Lucius?
A1.
Galba is correct. Full question. What Roman emperor precipitated his own assassination when he named Lucius Calpurnius Piso as his successor instead of one of his major early supporters, Otho? Galba is correct. 10 points. And your first bonus. During Galba's short reign, where did legions rebel and proclaim Vitellius as their emperor?
Can you please repeat?
During Galba's short reign, where did legions rebel and proclaim Vitellius as their emperor?
I refer to A1.
I'm sorry, can you repeat? I'm afraid not. This was Germany, Lower Germany. All right, your second bonus. At what battle did the forces of Vitellius defeat the forces of Otho?
I refer to A1.
Bedriacum is correct, another 5 points. 15 points total on toss-up number 8. All right, toss-up number 9 for any player on any team. In the Latin sentence, clientes Caesaris magnum timorem barbarorum habuerunt, what are the case and use of the word bar?
B2.
Afraid not?
C1.
I'm afraid not.
Alan, with special, verb.
I'm afraid not. This was actually barbarorum was the word, and it was the objective genitive. So no points on toss-up number 9. The last word, the case of use of the word barbarorum. Number 10 for any player. Which one of the 7 Pleiades lights is said?
A4.
Electra.
I'm afraid not.
B4.
Merope?
Merope is correct. The full question, which one of the 7 Pleiades lights is said to be dim because she is blushing at having married a mortal, Sisyphus, while her 6 sisters all had dalliances with gods? 10 points and your first bonus. Who was the single offspring of Sisyphus and Merope? Who was the single offspring of Sisyphus and Merope? I'm afraid not. This was Glaucus. Your second bonus. The other account of the dim Pleiad says that it was not Merope, but which of her sisters who was mourning the destruction of Troy and her son Dardanus? Electra is correct. 15 points on toss-up number 10. And if when you're ready, we can have a score check. If you could turn on the projector.
If we don't have a projector, the coaches, this is a visual question, you're welcome to come down here and we'll show you a copy after the first toss-up so that you can check it.
Yeah.
Where the question read, give an antonym of the Latin verb negligo. Okay, Team C, we awarded the points to Team A. All right, however, right before that, Team C buzzed in and said Pargo, which is correct. Okay, we checked it. So what we have to do is subtract the 10 points for that toss-up because they answered it first correctly. Award the 10 points, that's 10 from Massachusetts, add 10 to Ohio, and provide you 2 bony questions. Okay, does everyone understand? Okay. So just bear with us here.
Yeah, Ohio! Yeah.
Yes, we're going to do the bony before the score check.
All right, Team C, here are your replacement bony. Okay. Your first bonus. Give 2 Latin nouns that mean cow.
Waka and Bose.
Waka and Bose is correct. Your second bonus. Give a synonym for the Latin noun praesidium. Praesidium.
Wiggleless.
Can you repeat that?
Wiggleless.
Can you spell that last word?
Vigillis.
We're gonna check that for the time being. We're gonna award the 5 points.
So what is our score at 10 questions?
Score check.
Score check.
We're gonna give you now the revised score check.
After some torturous recalculations, and after 10 questions, we had Team A, Massachusetts, on 55 points. Team B, Florida, on 35 points. And Team C, Ohio, on 30 points.
that score check does not reflect points for the last of those replacement boni, so that's reflecting 15 points for now, but we are checking the second bonus. All right, a quick reminder to all three teams, make sure that during the toss-ups your eyes are focused on me, okay? All right. Okay, toss-up number 11 for any player on any team. Please open your visual. You now have 10 seconds to examine the visual. All right, the question. You are looking at a Roman frieze. What one mythological character is depicted in each scene? You are looking at a Roman frieze. What one mythological character is depicted in each scene?
C4.
Heracles?
I'm afraid not.
A4.
Heracles and Dionysus.
I'm afraid not. Okay, I've read it twice.
B2.
I'm afraid not. They're actually, it specifically says that it is a Roman frieze, so we did need Hercules rather than Heracles. All right, so no points on toss-up number 11.
That's on my disc.
Toss-up number 12 for any player on any team. Which of the following words, if any, is derived from the same Latin word as somber? Insomnia, soundless, umbrella, consumption.
C3.
Insomnia.
I'm afraid not.
B3.
Need an answer, please?
Umbrella.
Umbrella is correct. 10 points. Consumption was the last word. 10 points in your first bonus. Give the Latin noun and its meaning from which insomnia is derived. Somnus, sleep is correct. 5 points. Your second bonus. Give the ultimate verb from which we derive consumption. Give the ultimate verb from which we derive consumption.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we only needed the sumo part, but yeah. So full 20 points on toss-up number 12. Number 13, for any player on any team. What consul of 503?
B1.
Need an answer, please? I'm afraid not.
A1.
I'm afraid not. Okay. I'll start it over. What consul of 503 BC was awarded a triumph for his defeat of the Sabines, but is better known for a speech? All right. What consul of 503 BC was awarded a triumph for his defeat of the Sabines, but is better known for a speech he made in 494 BC, in which he compared the patrician class?
C3.
Menenius Agrippa.
Menenius Agrippa is correct. 10 points. Your first bonus. What specific type of laws were the plebeians, let me finish the toss-up, in which he compared the patrician class in Rome to the stomach? Your bonus, what specific type of laws were the plebeians protesting when they seceded to the mons sacer?
Plebiscita?
I'm afraid not. This was debt laws. Your second bonus. In what year did the plebs secede a second time after the patricians balked at adopting the 12 tables?
(450 BC).
I'm afraid not. It was 449 BC. 10 points. Toss-up number 13. Yes?
Well,
Okay. Thank you. All right. Toss-up number 14 for any player on any team. What Latin quotation ascribed to Juvenal urges people to train their mental and...
C3.
Mens sana in corpore sano.
That is correct. Mens sana in corpore sano. The rest of the question read, to train their mental and physical abilities to the highest degree possible. 10 points in your first bonus. In another famous quotation, Juvenal refers to the scarcity of virtuous women in his time. Give that two-word Latin phrase.
Can you repeat the description?
Juvenal refers to the scarcity of virtuous women in his time. Need an answer, please?
No answer.
Okay. The answer is rara avis. So no points on the first bonus. Your second bonus. To what actual rare bird is Juvenal referring with the quotation rara avis?
A peacock?
I'm afraid not. This was actually a black swan. 10 points on toss-up number 14. Toss-up number 15 for any player on any team. What native Italian claimed descent from Danae, the mother of Perseus, was the son of Daunus and Vanilia, and had been engaged to the princess...
C4.
Turnus?
Turnus is correct. Had been engaged to the princess Lavinia before she was offered to Aeneas. 10 points. Your first bonus. Turnus's fate in the Aeneid is sealed after he despoils the body of what son of Evander?
Pallas?
Pallas is correct, number 5 points. Your second bonus. In the climactic battle between Turnus and Aeneas, Turnus loses all of his strength and sinks to his knees after attempting to kill Aeneas. In what way?
He tried to pick up a big rock.
Can you give me some more information?
And he tried to throw it at him.
That's correct. And when you're ready, if we can have a score check after 15.
After 15 questions, we have Team A, Massachusetts on 55 points, Team B, Florida, also on 55 points, and Team C, Ohio, on 70 points.
Right, that replacement, the replacement bonus 2, where we checked Wiggiless, that was determined to be incorrect. We checked it. So the score stands. A reminder to the audience, we're hearing a lot of mumbling and noise, and we're told there have been some discernible answers, so please be absolutely silent during your questions. Thank you. Toss-up number 16, for any player on any team. What Latin verb is at the root of grant?
C1.
Credo.
That is correct, credo. Grant and incredulity is the full question. 10 points and your first bonus. Give the Latin verb at the root of provost and postage. Give the Latin verb at the root of provost and postage.
Sto stare, to stand.
I'm afraid not, it's pono ponere. All right, your second bonus. Give the Latin verb at the root of ravish and usurpation. R-A-V-I-S-H and U-S-U-R-P-A-T-I-O-N. Need an answer, please?
Rapio.
That is correct. Rapio is correct. 15 points on toss-up number 16. Toss-up number 17 for any player. What Roman emperor opened his reign by naming his son Gallienus as
C3.
Valerian.
Valerian is correct. His son Gallienus as Caesar, and closed it with a disastrous defeat at the Battle of Edessa, after which he was captured by the Persian king Shapur. 10 points. Your first bonus. How did Shapur use his captive Valerian for the remainder of the Roman emperor's life?
He used him as a step stool.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, 5 points and your second bonus. Before the disaster with Shapur, Valerian had successfully recovered what eastern city from Sassanid rebels?
Hadrianople.
Can you repeat that?
Hadrianople.
I'm afraid not, it was Antioch. 15 points on toss-up 17. Toss-up number 18 for any player. What is the meaning of the verb fal?
B2.
That's correct, to favor. Faleo was the word. 10 points. Your first bonus. What is the meaning of the verb latro? To bark is correct. Your second bonus. What is the meaning of the verb kalo? What is the meaning of the verb kalo?
To hide.
That's correct, to hide. 20 points on toss-up number 18. Toss-up number 19 for any player. Before being killed by Achilles,
B4.
I'm afraid not. Start over. Before being killed by Achilles, Memnon achieved a moment of glory by killing what son of Nestor?
A4.
Antilochus.
Antilochus is correct. 10 points. Son of Nestor was the last few words. Your first bonus. Eos begged Zeus to show Memnon some special favor after his death. So what happened to the smoke from his funeral pyre?
Can you please repeat that?
Eos begged Zeus to show Memnon some special favor after his death. So what happened to the smoke from his funeral pyre?
I just heard it in
It went up to Mount
I'm afraid not. It formed into birds. All right, your second bonus. Memnon had become a Trojan ally because he was directly related to Priam. How was he related to Priam?
Can you please repeat the question?
Memnon had become a Trojan ally because he was directly related to Priam. How was he directly related to Priam? Need an answer, please?
I defer to A4.
Nephew,
Can you give me some more information?
he was the nephew of Priam.
That's correct. Okay, 15 points on toss-up number 19. We're going to do a score check and just check to make sure there are no more lingering issues.
At the 19 question mark, we have Team A, Massachusetts, on 70 points, Team B, Florida, on 75 points, and Team C, Ohio, on 100 points.
With all of our issues resolved, we're going to proceed to question 20. Toss-up number 20 for any player on any team. Using a dative, say in Latin, in every town the Romans had soldiers.
B2.
I'm afraid not.
A2.
So can you repeat that?
Errant, the taste, Romanis, omnibus, herbivus.
I'm afraid not. Clear, please. Okay. I'll repeat it. Using a dative, say in Latin, in every town the Romans had soldiers.
C2.
Romanis, milites in omnibus herbibus errant.
He didn't put him on. And he did not have the preposition.
Yeah, we'll take that. All right, 10 points. Your first bonus. We're not done yet, audience. Your first bonus. Change, all right. Change the phrase in omnibus urbibus to the singular.
In omni urbe.
That is correct. In omni urbe. 5 points. Your second bonus. Now, with 3 words, say in Latin, where did the soldiers come from? Now with 3 words, say in Latin, where did the soldiers come from? Need an answer, please?
Unde milites venerunt.
That is correct. Unde milites venerunt. So that is full 20 points on toss-up number 20. Okay, and when you're ready, we can have our final score.
Final score after 20 questions. Team A, Massachusetts on 70 points. Team B, Florida on 75 points. Team C, Ohio, on 120 points.
In first place is Ohio. That's Dustin Argo, Will Beatrice, Alex Latham, Maxwell Melvin, and Adam Sickle. In addition to receiving certificates and medals, the first place team will receive a special Susan Shearer trophy. This is the 3rd year that the trophy Is it the 4th year? 4th year. So it's the 4th year that this trophy has been awarded to the winning team in the novice division. It is named for longtime